About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. And the left-hander to face the Phillies lineup. Tell me about him.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Trey Turner in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Sale, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that one sliced foul. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Bryce Harper. Now snap throw to first. And Turner's back in. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses there. Ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And that'll do it. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes. Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swinging a foul straight back. Harris stands at second with no outs. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The batter now, Austin Riley. That one lifted to left. Kepler ranging back, corrals it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And a curve misses outside. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Sale, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1's the count. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Sale ready. Fouls one off. 2-2. Sale delivers. And that one's a little bit low. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. That catches the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Grounds 1 to short. Arcia whips it to first, and they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. A little bit high, and now 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto misses off the plate. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Wheeler back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Outside, that's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff
First
walk.
base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. And a 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Here's Sean Murphy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good
0-1's the
late
count.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Ozuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. Up and
Ball 2.
in, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Base knock center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. That's down and in. That one 95 to finish him off.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's down and away. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Top of the 3rd, no score. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out looking his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Inside, 1-1. Marsh off of first with 2 away. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bryce Harper would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Riley fires to first. Turner is out. That ends the frame. Phillies strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And a curve is down and in. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Reaching down and makes the grab. Profar climbs in on that left side. He's 0 for 1. Here's a rocket out to left. Kepler snags it for the second out. Here comes Austin Riley. Fly to left his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bryce Harper. And that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Flied to right his first time. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. And here comes Alec Boehm. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. And it's even up. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Profar in position. He's got it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back at Truist Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Breaking ball misses down and away. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one clips the corner. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside. Hit in the air, center field. Marsh under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That misses, and that's ball one. And another ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. And that one fouled off. And a curve is down and in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And the Braves go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. Max Kepler at the plate. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Germany, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Go ahead, run on base. Here comes Real Muto, and that's a little bit high, and that is ball one. That one missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. Here goes the runner. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This is Bryson Stott. And that's in there at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kepler over at second. Real Muto on at first with nobody out. Outside low and 1-1. And there's a strike. On the ground right side, 4, 6, and they'll just get the 1. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh, reached on an infield single his first time. And that is out of play. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And Sale deals.
Nope, that's inside.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The other way, and foul ball. Sale in a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. And just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. This one in the air, right field. Kelnick under it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Murphy now. Wheeler back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
0-1's the
one.
count.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this
that's out.
point.
Off the plate, and now it's even 1-1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
So up next, Jared Kelenic. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Marsh sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. Struck out swinging his first time. Way upstairs, ball 1. Fastball is outside. Pitch misses. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Michael Harris II, next to bat for the Braves. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Harris in the box again, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Arcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side, stop. And that is that. Braves strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Turner now. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Johnson also throwing. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Harper now. Fouled off to the right. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Castellanos stands in now and watches strike one. And it's 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar settles under it. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
बहुत ही ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन पहले भी बहुत बार मैं आंसर कर चुका हूं आज फिर से मैं बता देता हूं सबसे ज्यादा मुझसे यही पूछा जाता है क्योंकि सबसे ज्यादा स्कैम होने के चांसेस इसी चीज में रहते हैं तो नई गाड़ी लेने के लिए क्वेश्चन कौन सा है हमें एडवांस पेमेंट कितनी करनी है या बुकिंग के टाइम पे कितने अमाउंट देनी है उसके बाद में जो लोन हमारा प्रोसेस होता है वो हमें बैंक के थ्रू कब डीलरशिप को देना है क्योंकि डीलरशिप ना जल्दी पैसे मांग लेती है तीसरा हमें पीडीआई कब करनी है अपनी गाड़ी चेक कब करनी है 1 दिन पहले 2 दिन पहले जब बैंक लोन अप्रूव हो जाता है तब करनी है कब करनी है और चौथा क्या है कि हमें फाइनल पेमेंट किस टाइम पे करनी है कितनी करनी है कितनी पेमेंट रोक के रखनी है या नहीं रोक के रखनी है वो सब चीजें आज हम डिस्कस
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਪੁਨੀਤ ਕੌਰ ਮਹਿਫੂਜ਼ ਰਹੋ ਤੇ ਮਹਿਫੂਜ਼ ਰੱਖੋ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਭ ਦੇ ਸਿਰ ਤੇ ਮਿਹਰ ਭਰਿਆ ਗੱਲ ਅੱਜ ਜ਼ਿਲ੍ਹਾ ਹੁਸ਼ਿਆਰਪੁਰ ਦੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਥਾਣਾ ਮਹਿਤਿਆਣਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਪਿੰਡਾ ਕੁਲਜਿੰਦਰ ਕੌਰ ਦਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਉਸਦਾ ਪਿਓ ਬਹੁਤ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਉਮਰ ਦੇ ਯਾਨੀ ਕੁਲਜਿੰਦਰ ਕੌਰ ਦਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਉਸਦੇ ਪਿਓ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਵੱਡੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਮਾਮਲਾ ਸਮਝਦਿਆਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵਿਆਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਰਾਜਪਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ ਦਾ ਸਿਟੀਜ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸੈਟਲਡ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ ਭੇਜਣ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਉਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਰੋੜ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਾਜਪਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਦਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੰਮ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ 'ਚ ਰੈਸਟੋਰੈਂਟ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਗਾਹਕੀ ਵੀ
You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Pierce Johnson will take over. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one hit to right. Kelman. And there's one down. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. A walk, and he's also singled. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The 2-1.
No, that's down.
Two down, nobody on. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Strom getting loose as well. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swinging a foul straight back. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. To the right side. Handles, throws to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. That smash towards center. Makes the catch, and that is that. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Lee, a left-hander, also throwing. Just missed.
2-0. That's ball three.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
So now a pinch hitter, Weston Wilson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw there.
He's safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next pitch is downstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2. That missed by a lot. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one down the line, and he takes it himself for the out. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Known for his late inning heroics.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So they're all loaded up. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Bummer done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Dylan Lee on the pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. And a strike on the outside edge.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
And there's a ball. On the ground, right side. Albies, they get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now into the game, Johan Rojas. He'll be patrolling center field. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelenic. just missed. Strom, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota.
Nope.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Here's a 2-0. Fought off foul. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brian De La Cruz. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves, 1 for 3. That's a little high, and it's 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Turner for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Number 70. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. JT Realmuto steps in. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Dodd getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Perdomo also getting ready. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First
Nope,
offering, and
that's
it
a ball.
just misses. Real Muto on at first, nobody out. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, the hitter
1 ball,
shows the
2
pitcher
strikes.
that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to the
Nope,
right
that's foul.
side, and that's a foul ball. And he'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Harris makes the catch. 2 down. So a man aboard. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Two outs. And Schwarber strikes out. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jordan Romano.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Profar now. And there's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one in there across the letters. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. Braves down to their final out.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
That one pushed to the left and foul. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The Braves down to their final strike. Is absolutely belted. That's back there. Wow. It went off the roof of the restaurant. What a shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.